You're not falling apart. You're disappearing. And the scariest part, you didn't even notice it happening until you couldn't remember the last time you said what you actually thought. There is one question, one that will tell you what's going on. Here's your question. Am I more myself or less myself than I was when this relationship started? We're going to take that a step further today, and I'm going to give you 3 checks to help you see whether you're still showing up as yourself in this marriage or whether you've slowly learned to disappear. But I must note that sometimes we shrink for reasons that have nothing to do with our partner. Stress can do that. Grief will do that. Anxiety, depression. A hard season of life can do that. So before we blame your marriage, ask one more question. Do I shrink everywhere or do I shrink specifically around him? Because if you can speak up at work, hold your ground with a friend, make decisions on your own, and feel more like yourself when he's not around, that is a relationship pattern. Here are your 3 checks. Check number 1, do you still have a voice in your relationship? Do you express your opinions? Not about big dramatic life decisions necessarily. I mean ordinary things. Where to eat, what to watch, what you think about something that happened at work. Do you still offer those things freely, or do you wait to see which direction the wind is blowing first? Because when you lose your voice in the small things, you usually stop trusting it in the big things. And this next one is where a lot of women realize they're not just being careful, they're being conditioned. Check number 2, do you edit yourself before you speak? And I don't mean choosing kinder words, because that's healthy. I mean filtering yourself, calculating his mood, rehearsing how to say it so he won't shut down or get irritated or dismiss you or turn it into a problem. That kind of editing may look like peace on the outside, but inside you, it teaches you that your honesty is dangerous. What you're honest about is a huge part of who you are. Now, this next one can feel uncomfortable to name, but it's a hard truth. Check number 3. Do you feel more like yourself when he's not around? Do you feel relief when he's not home? Breathe easier? Do you laugh more freely? Do you make decisions faster? Do you feel your personality comes back online when you're not managing his reaction? If the answer to even 2 of those is yes, that is not a hard season. That may be a slow erasure of you. Because if you only feel like yourself when he's gone, the question is not whether you love him. The question is what this relationship requires you to silence in order to stay. I need to be very clear about this. That erosion doesn't always come from someone screaming at you. Sometimes it comes from someone who goes quiet, who withdraws, someone who makes you feel like you are too much until you become less and less and less. That's what performing peace costs you. Not just your energy, yourself. You came here with one question, is my marriage slowly killing me? Here's what I want you to take with you. If you are less yourself than you used to be, but specifically inside this relationship, that is your answer. You don't have to decide anything today, but you do have to stop calling it a hard season if what you're actually living is a slow disappearance. You deserve more than surviving your own marriage. This next video helped thousands of women understand the real difference between a hard season versus a harmful marriage. I'll see you there.